Hey there, XC90 owners. You're changing a tire and you get in a situation where you've taken all the lug nuts out and you've got it up off the pavement, and yet the tire won't come off, right? And this is pretty common on these vehicles, especially if you haven't, removed the tire in a while. If you get your tires rotated on a regular basis, you probably wouldn't have this. But if you've never run into this before, it's kind of freak you out. What happens, let me show you, is the inner spindle that the tire rests on, right here, this can get corroded. This little part right in here, this is a new bearing, so it's not corroded, but this can get corroded, and so what happens is the wheel sticks on there. So what you have to do that makes this a little bit easier, and you gotta be careful, because if you've got the vehicle up on a jack, see how I've got that jack over there, you don't want to get too violent with this thing because your whole jack will collapse on you. What I've got going on is a jack stand. So if you don't know what a jack stand is, it's that thing right there. It's actually holding up the vehicle. Even though that screw jack is still there, the jack stand is actually bearing the weight, so it gives it a lot more stability. So here's what you do. So what you need to do is just gently wiggle the wheel. Try it this way, try it this way, try it this way. Keep doing it, keep wiggling it, and try not to be too violent, because again, you don't want to shake the whole thing. If you got a jack stand, you're probably okay, but you just keep wiggling, 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 and eventually it'll get more and more. It'll come off, and then what you'll see,
it will come out,
is you'll see this area right here is kind of like corroded. So what you're going to want to do is probably, maybe take a wire brush and clean that up. I mean, if you're changing a wheel on the side of the road, there's nothing you can do. But if you're at home and you have the resources, clean that up with a wire brush, and then maybe just dab some WD-40 or a little bit of motor oil in there, and I mean a little, because you don't want the slopping on there, because obviously you don't want the oil to get on your brake parts. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. Thanks for watching.